everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Angeline and I am the owner of Angelic Creations. Today is Sunday, so welcome to Sew Sundays. I know that I have missed the last 2 Sundays, I believe, but I am back and I am excited to start back sewing again. And remember, Sew Sundays are beginner friendly, okay? So let's start off with the materials that you're going to need and what to create your project. So you will need your fabric, you will need some sewing pins, your elastic, you will need your fabric scissors, and you will also need your sewing machine, okay? Okay, so the first step will be to cut your fabric, which I have already done off camera. My measurements are 1.5 width and the length is 60 inches, okay? And this is my elastic piece here. And what I did was measure the perimeter of my head and I subtracted by 1, okay? So you don't want it to fit perfectly because it's going to fall down. You want it to have some type of snug twist, so you want to subtract it. You don't want to add anything additional because it's not going to lay properly how you want it to lay. Okay, so let's head over to the sewing machine. Okay, so once you get to the sewing machine, you want to leave about 1.5 inches from each ending, which I have already indicated lightly here, here, and here. These indications are where you will start and where you will end. Okay, so we're not going to start sewing all the way from the tip here. We're going to start from here. Okay, so let's start sewing. A straight stitch all the way down. You want a forward stitch and then you're going to back stitch. Okay, once you have created your straight stitch all the way down, you will now need to turn your fabric right sides out, and I forgot to mention that you need a safety pin. So you're going to place the safety pin on one end. Okay, now you're going to place your safety pin inside of the fabric and pull it all the way down until you get to the very end. So once you have turned your fabric right sides out, the next step will be to join these 2 pieces together with a straight stitch. Okay, so now that we have joined our 2 end pieces together, we have something that looks like this. And now we can begin to take our elastic with the safety pin attached to the bottom. And now we are going to start weaving our elastic through the fabric. All the way around, but just make sure that you do not get this one attached inside to where you lose this place. So you know what, let's add another safety pin, so that you do not lose this, because once you lose this piece inside of the fabric, you have to start all the way over, and it's sometimes too hard to get the elastic out. So all I'm doing now is feeding my safety pin through the fabric and occasionally pulling the fabric back. And we're going to do this until we get all the way to the end, so we meet up with the other end of our elastic piece. Once your elastic is inserted inside of your fabric like so, you now want to take your 2 ends of your elastic, place one on top of the other, just slightly a little bit over, and now you're going to create a straight stitch going across here. So you don't want to sew joining this way because it's going to be bulky and you will be able to see it. You want to lay it flat so that it's smooth and everything is complete how you like it. And you'll see the picture as soon as we are done. Again, a straight stitch connecting these 2 pieces together. Once you have connected your 2 end pieces for your elastic, you have something that looks like this here. And now the last step will be to close this opening here. So we're going to create a straight stitch closing these 2 pieces together. Okay guys, this is the completed look, and now you have a project that is ready to wear, your scrunchy headband. Always remember, practice makes perfect. Do not give up. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask them. I am willing and able to answer any questions. Remember, I am still a beginner, so if I do not know, I will definitely go find out for us. Now take that sewing machine out that box and create something.